Whoa! That's pretty nice here, isn't it? Hello Kickstarter. I am on my last day down the coast, which is kind of coming to the end of my trip away. Last week I was in the Melbourne International Animation Festival where my film The Wedding was screened. Yeah, it's mainly about the contacts that you make at these things. So I've got a new group of wonderful other animators and stuff that I can, start work by and get a qualified opinion on. So what I've basically been doing down here is drawing and painting and sketching and taking reference footage of nature and things like that, and spending time with my mum as well, who I only see about twice a year. And it's such a beautiful and inspiring place. I've been coming here all my life basically. Next week starts official production, and what I'm actually going to do is to signify the start of production. I'm going to get my head shaved. As you can see, I've shaved my head. It's my parents' house, nice. Yeah, I'm in Brisbane now, back home. Well, that's weird. I've been working. Here you can see that I've redesigned the ducks a little bit. This is going to be an iterative process, so I'll probably even redesign them a little bit further. Check this out. Look, I didn't have to design the rock because nature designed it for me. It's a cool rock, it's got lots of interesting angles. This means that I know exactly what the rock looks like and I can fall in love with it too, I guess. I've been revising my script. I'm up to draft 2 now. Some cool ideas and some strange ideas that we'll see if they work in the animatic stage. I've got the money now. The money's in my bank account, so we're good. We're funded. Next week I'll be collecting details and stuff for the rewards, and I'll send you copies of my first film, The Wedding, so you can see that. I've also been researching heaps. I'm about to dive in properly with my storyboards. I've been reading actual tangible books. Master Shots, 2nd edition, all kinds of stuff. Editing books, heaps of articles online, watching tutorials. I mean, I've already done this stuff before for my, I learned it at uni. Learned it. I figure now's a great time for me to take my education in my own route. I even made these. This is from my favorite, probably one of my favorite animations ever. It's called Father and Daughter by Michael Dudok DeWitt, and it's just so powerful, and I was trying to figure it out. So what I did is I took a screenshot of every single new shot of the film and I laid them next to each other, which you can see here, just to get an understanding of his choice of composition, the editing, the flow, and the color of the piece. I got this idea from a blog called Cinemosaic by Lou Romano. He works for Pixar and he does a lot of the color scripts and color boards for them. And he's basically watches amazing movies, modern, old, and he gets just interesting shots and comps and puts them next to each other in these little boards. There's a few of them here. And you can just get a feel for the film, you can see the color, and you can see the interesting shot choices. And I find it really inspiring to look through all hundreds of these things. I'm also in the process of locking in my sound and my musician, who I can hopefully tell you about soon, because that's pretty cool. My musician, you may have heard of them. Yeah. Some other things, I'm going to have a meeting with my kind of animation Yoda to work out how to make these ducks talk, because I haven't quite figured out the beak. It's a bit of a daunting task. Well, I'll have some proper stuff to show you soon, some storyboards. Scary. It's quite scary to start. From one of the interviews with, who was it? It was a storyboard artist who worked at Pixar, I can't remember his name. But he suggested that his approach to it is he likes to find the key moments in the film, the emotional moments or the beats, the story beats, and board those out. And so they become tent poles for the entire story, and then you can build all the stuff around them. So that's what I'm going to try and do. See ya!